Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am Frank D. Williams, Director of Public Works, and I would like to welcome everyone to the City of Cleveland Annual Safe Summer Initiative and Outdoor Pool Opening. Why don't we give us a big old hand clap? Big day, big day. I'm so excited. So at this time, I'm going to get out of the way quickly. At this time, I want to introduce to you our Honorable Mayor, Mayor Justin M. Bibb.
How's everybody doing today? Raise your hand if you're excited to swim. All right, all right. Well, on behalf of the City of Cleveland, I want to thank you for kicking off our annual Safe Summer Initiative right here in Ward 11 at Halloran Park. I want to first thank all of our leadership team across City Hall, from Public Safety, my Chief of Youth Family Success, Sonia Pryor-Jones, our Recreation Center leadership for all their hard work and making this event possible. And today, it's not about us up here, it's about you all, to make sure you have a safe, exciting summer. And we're so looking forward to making sure you guys enjoy this pool throughout the summer. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. We have an exciting summer plan for you. Our 19 outdoor pools will be open today through August 7th, Wednesday through Sunday from noon until 7:45 p.m. When the outdoor pools are closed on Monday and Tuesday, you can visit one of our 15 indoor pools. Our indoor pools will be open 3 days a week. Please check your local center for scheduled pool hours. We also have 25 spray basins located throughout the city where you can go and cool off anytime the temperature reaches 80 degrees or higher. If you want to take a break from the water, join us at one of our 25 staff playgrounds where we will be having offering fun activities Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Now, don't forget, lunch will be served at all neighborhood resource and recreation centers and at the 25 staff playgrounds from noon until 1 p.m. We are also serving breakfast from 10 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. at Halloran, Glenville, Zelma, Lonnie Burton, and Michael Zone. We want to ensure that our youth not only have a summer full of fun activities, we also want them to be safe. We have with us several members from the Department of Public Safety to say a few words. First, I want to introduce Nicole Carlton, who is Commissioner for the Division of EMS. Let's give her a hand.
Thank you, Director. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Halloran. And what a great pool we have here. And as we want you to enjoy the summer, there are obviously some summer safety tips that we need everybody to be mindful of so our children are safe this year. Bicycle helmets are really important for kids when you're on your bikes to protect your head in case you fall. And make sure that you're looking before you cross the street, because unfortunately not all of the driver are as conscientious as you children are when you're looking and crossing the street. So pay attention, children, as you're looking and walking to the parks, that you pay attention to the cars that are around you. We don't want you to get hurt on your way here. Adults, it's really important that we slow down on the side streets. Unfortunately, we've had some incidents in the city where children have not survived the injuries they have incurred when being on the street. Be careful on the side streets, especially when you're driving where cars are parked. Children will dart out to get balls or other items, and we need to be mindful of that. It's not fair for a kid to be playing and then we do harm to them. So slow down on the side streets. It's very, very important. And as always, look before backing out of your driveway. Even with the cameras that you have in your car, look both ways. You can beep your horn so the kids are aware that you're backing out. And another important aspect that we always talk about are our elderly neighbors. We need to check on them when it gets really, really hot, because they may not run air conditioning and they'll sit there in the heat not realizing that the medications they take can take a toll on their body. So everybody should stay hydrated as you're out here in the pools. Just because you're in the water doesn't mean that you don't need to drink water. And also wear sunscreen. It'll protect you from skin cancer. No matter what color you are, everybody can get skin cancer. So have a safe summer and enjoy the water. Thank you. Director?
Thank you, Commissioner. We appreciate all those tips. I have to remember to get that sunscreen on my head. I get sunburn. Thank you again, Commissioner. Now I would like to introduce the Chief of the Division of Fire, Eric Burchak. Let's give him a hand.
Thank you, Director. I'm your chief, so I'm happy to be it. Just to finish off with what Commissioner Carlton started with the summer safety tips, I've got a few for you. Now that summer is here, we're out of school. You're going to have all these events and grilling and Independence Day, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that. So with grill safety, just remember the 3-foot rule. For propane and charcoal grills, keep them 3 foot away from everything, from your house, from your deck railings, out from underneath overhanging tree branches, and you should be okay on that with that 3-foot rule. Keep your children and your pets away from the grill when you're using it, and never leave it unattended. For gas grills, when you start a gas grill, start it with the lid open so you don't have any accumulation of propane in there. And when you're done, turn the propane off at the bottle so that gas cannot flow. With charcoal grills, never add lighter fluid or flammable liquid to the fire when it starts to go already. You add first and then you light and let it burn and let the charcoal heat up. You never throw the hot coals away until they're completely cool, and then you throw them in a metal can. Independence Day is coming. It's a great day for our country and for all of us. Remember that fireworks remain illegal in the city of Cleveland. Although the state has changed some rules, we have not. If all of our housing is too congested to allow fireworks in the city. 2 of the 5 house fires on Independence Day are a result of fireworks. Leave them to the professionals. They're too dangerous. Anything from a firecracker to a bottle rocket on up is forbidden in the city, but we allow sparklers and smoke bombs and things of that nature, those little snap and pops. But remember, a sparkler burns at 1,200 degrees. Wood ignites at 600. Those are still very dangerous. They're very hot. So watch children closely when they're playing with those. Hydrants. It's going to be hot. That's why we have the pool opening. We have pools all throughout the city, as the director stated. Please don't turn the hydrants on. It lowers the water pressure within the system, and if we have a fire, if we need water, it hampers our ability to extinguish that fire. And plus, it's dangerous, as the commissioner spoke about with traffic and kids. The hydrant is in the street, obviously, and the children will be playing in the street in the hydrant, and they do get injured and hurt on occasion. So remember, stay cool at your local pool, and please do not turn the hydrants on. And that's all I have. Director.
Thank you, Chief. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And if you want to invite me to any of your barbecue, let me know. I'll come.
Count me in too.
Mayor says count him in too. Thank you again, Chief. Finally, from the Department of Public Safety, I want to introduce the Chief of Police, Wayne Drummond. Let's give him a hand.
See, you didn't look back. I'm not Wayne Drummond. I'm standing in for for Chief Wayne Drummond. I'm acting Deputy Chief of Field Operations, Sammy Morris. I just want to tell you kids and adults, have a safe summer. As I look around at this pool, I remember growing up in the Glenville area, and all we had was Forest Hill Park and the rec center pool. We actually paid for stuff like this. This was like going to Jogga Lake to me, or Cedar Point. So enjoy the summer. Just about everything safety has been said by fire and EMS. However, there's one important thing we need to remember. If you see something, say something. Say that with me, kids. If you see something, say something. If you see something, say something. If something's out of the ordinary, if there's something you don't feel comfortable with, find a responsible adult and tell them. That's the most important thing, that when we see things, we can address them early and take care of them. So when we see something, what are we going to do? I didn't hear you. Come on, one more time. When we see something, what are we going to do? All right, I know you guys are ready to jump in the pool, so let's get ready to go. Y'all ready? Y'all don't sound ready. Are you ready? There you go. All righty, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Our last guest for this morning is Sonia Pryor-Jones, who is the Chief of the Mayor's Office of Youth and Family Success. Her team serves as a partner in offering many of the non-traditional programs offered at our neighborhood resource and recreation centers. Chief Pryor-Jones.
Thank you, Director. Like Chief, I also grew up in the Glenville neighborhood with a phenomenal grandmother. And you've heard a lot of safety tips, so I'm going to share some advice she shared with us when we were growing up. And that was summer is also for joy. The joy of learning, the joy of exploring new interests, the joy of spending time with family and friends. And so I encourage you to take full advantage of that. We don't control everything around us. The world is a complicated place, but we can control the joy that we create in our own homes and in our own community. And so I say let's take advantage of a beautiful day like today where we are experiencing joy through the celebration of this amazing opening, and carry that with you through the summer. Parents, talk with your young people about what things bring them joy, and then take full advantage of all of the programs offered through our neighborhood resource and recreation centers, our public libraries, and our schools. I want you all to have a wonderful summer, and I look forward to seeing you out in the community and at our recreation centers. Thank you.
Okay, we have one more guest real fast. I know I said it was the last one, but we got one more. We're coming though. From Animal Control, Corey Keller. Let's give him a hand.
Thank you, Director. My name is Corey Keller. I am the manager of animal control for the city, and I have my officer here, Kaylee Young. We'll make this brief. Summer, it's going to be really hot out. Please make sure that you're not leaving your dogs in your cars. It's super hot. If you do need to, make sure the air is on, the car is running. Additionally, stay hydrated. Everyone needs to stay hydrated this summer, so do your dogs. Make sure they have plenty of fresh water that they can access. And lastly, if you're looking to adopt this summer, please come over to the kennels. Right now we're doing an adoption special of $31, and you can get a dog, a companion, to be able to hang out this summer at your barbecues and your picnics. And that's all we have. We hope you all have a great and safe summer. Thank you.
All righty, take care of the pets. Remember the pets. Before we turn on the water and officially open our pools across the city, I want to remind all parents to sign up their youth aged 9 to 13 for our free residential summer camp programs. If you have any questions about any of our summer programs, please feel free to visit the City of Cleveland website or call our office at 664-2570. I also want Sam Gisson-Tanner to wave to you. He's our Commissioner of Recreation. His group helps put all these things together across Public Works. There was folk from traffic, folk from maintenance, folk from property management, all put their hands into this to make sure things went well. I want to thank Mayor Bibb, Councilman Mooney, and all of our other guests for joining us today. Before we turn on the sprinklers, I need all the youth to take their places. It looks like they already are there. Are you ready? Okay, it looks like we're going to do some cutting here.
You come with me, Frank? 3, 2, 1. Hey! 1, 2.